Hello Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot insight. This week, Venus will be going retrograde in your 12th house in the sign of Pisces. So what I'm going to be doing is pulling some cards. Let's see first about the Venus retrograde area and what that might mean for you in your 12th house. And then we'll also pull a card to kind of like give us insight on what should you do in order to navigate this energy. So let's see here. Okay, so the first cards we have here are two reversed. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and then we also have the King of Cups reversed as well. So let's first talk about the Eight of Pentacles reversed. There could be like a carelessness here energy, or just feeling uninspired related to a relationship or even to finances. This could be subconscious as well because it is the 12th house where it's hidden. And then the King of Cups is also reversed here. And this represents like a lack of emotional intelligence, or just since it is that 12th house, it could be subconscious as well, where you're dealing with maybe some coldness here. And we tend to see that a lot with the retrograde energy. Retrograde tends to bring back old things. So it may not be something current, but it may bring back something old related to this. So it could have been an old relationship that has moved on, but clearly it's coming up to be cleansed and kind of like looked at to be released. So however you want to release that, that could be by ritual, or just something that you guys find, whatever works for you, okay? Because I know Aries likes to do their own thing, okay? But there's like this energy of like withdrawing and going within with your emotions, and kind of like releasing that energy with the retrograde. So let's see here from Spirit what you need to know in order to kind of like navigate this energy. What can you do? Because I always like to give you in like, what do we do with this? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords upright, and then also the Four of Pentacles reversed. So Page of Swords upright here, and then also the Four of Pentacles reversed. So this is about taking time to really think before you act. The page is kind of like a new beginning. So it is about bringing in some clarity. You want to go on ahead and maybe address the situation with a little bit more centered headspace. So maybe after journaling or after doing something to release. And I think also writing, for some reason, I feel like writing could be helpful for you too, to help release that. Writing it and then burning it with that Aries fire energy can really help you to cut away any confusion or that old muck that still might be lingering there. And then the Four of Pentacles reversed is about letting go of that need, because mainly it's about holding on a bit too tight to that stability and structure. So when it's reversed, it's asking you kind of like to try not to hold on too tight. And it's mainly also possessions or also material things, money. So just make sure that you are not being too possessive, and being able to overcome obstacles as well with the clarity here of the Page of Swords right next to it. I also got the Empress reversed, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So Empress reversed, and then also Nine of Pentacles upright. So yeah, there's a lot of energy here that seems to be kind of like withdrawn or pulled back, especially when it comes to our nurturing energy with the King of Cups reversed, and then the Empress reversed. That's our nurturing feminine energies here. So I don't know if there's something that might have happened related to relationships, depending on the ruler of the 7th house. But there's something that's causing you to feel like you have a lack of inspiration. You want to hold on tightly to things. And I do feel like here with the Nine of Pentacles is the main goal here is to gain that that financial reward, and also the reward of everything culminating together. So like the sense of accomplishment, whether it's relationship or finances. But I think that you need to use your intuition more and lean towards those emotions in order to kind of like balance yourself out, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys know that sometimes when we're out of balance, especially the feminine energy, when it's out of balance, then everything else tends to not flow. So I think that the overall message here is to gain that balance back. And however you want to do that, whether it's a ritual or, you know, whether it's some type of releasing. There is some type of releasing that needs to get done or be done in order to gain a sense of control and clarity back. Yeah, because the Four of Pentacles reversed here is also telling me the same thing, just with the material, or also just holding on to something. So hopefully that was able to help you guys out here. And let's get a final card, a final outcome card here. Given that you guys kind of like do that type of work and releasing and tapping more into the feminine energy, what we get is the High Priestess upright. If you do follow the advice here that we're asking, is that you tap into your feminine energy. If you do, then you get the High Priestess energy, which is change, and then also that wisdom, whether it's coming from someone else or learning something new, but either way, you're tapping in and coming into your own High Priestess energy. So hopefully this is able to help you out. This is very short, and let me know down in the comments how this week plays out for you. What exactly is going on here in the 12th house? Let me know how this has been manifesting for you, because I kind of see it could be either or, with finances or with relationships or just your own emotions. I'd love to know what you guys are experiencing. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.